Let's take a quick look at global fisheries and aquaculture production. Currently, total production reaches about 223 million tons, with aquatic animals accounting for 185 million tons and alga for nearly 38 million tons. Looking ahead to 2032, production of aquatic animals is projected to grow to 205 million tons, split between 111 million tons from aquaculture and 94 million tons from capture fisheries. When we look at the top producer, China leads with 36% of total output, followed by India at 80%, Indonesia at 7%, Vietnam at 5%, and Peru at 3%. Together, these 5 countries make up almost 60% of global production. Finally, the top species by volume are white-leg shrimp with 6.8 million tons, cupid oyster at 6.2 million tons, and grass carp at 5.3 million tons.
Analysis. The ASEAN growth is due to its good climatic condition, technological advancement, and government promotion of aquaculture. The trend toward aquaculture intensification, especially other for blue transformation progress in intensification of the sector portion, is increased food security, job, and nutrition worldwide. The top 5 countries have the main focus primarily on freshwater fishing and shape the form the majority of local diet and also export market. Next, key data summary. In 2022, agriculture production was 94 million tons and was 51% of global aquatic animal production. Aquaculture also outstripped capture fresh for the first time. The majority of production was from Asia alone and accounted for nearly 90% of global aquaculture production led by China, India, Indonesia, Vietnam, and Bangladesh. Top 5 aquaculture production in 2022. First, China was first ranking aquaculture production, accounting for about 57 or 19% of food production. Mainly produce species are carp, grass carp, silver carp, common carp, tilapia, and other freshwater fish. Second, Indonesia ranking in the world production mainly squid, waterline squid, and black tiger squid, tilapia, and catfish. India, third ranking production mainly India, mahjong crabs, rahu, katla, merigal, and freshwater prawn. Vietnam, fourth target of Pangasian squid, catfish, and squid aquaculture, likely for export. 5. Bangladesh, with production likely rahu, katla, and tilapia for recreational trade and consumption.
Asia continues to lead global aquaculture, and the top 3 producers are China, India, and Indonesia. China remains the world's largest producer, contributing nearly 2/3 of ASEAN's total output. This success comes from its long history of fish farming, strong government support, and advanced technology that keeps production efficient and sustainable. India is the second largest producer, showing rapid growth in the freshwater fish and shrimp farming. Government initiatives and modern aquaculture systems have helped India expand both domestic supply and export markets. Meanwhile, Indonesia ranked third, benefiting from its wide coastal areas and strong blue economy policies. The country has grown quickly through shrimp, milkfish, and seaweed farming, helping boost local livelihood and export. Together, these 3 countries make up more than 80% of Asia's total aquaculture production and continue to drive global growth in the sector.
Government action is the primary catalyst. It works on 3 levels. First, strategic direction, through frameworks like the FAO's Blue Transformation Roadmap, which sets global targets for sustainable growth. The second is direct intervention. Policies like China's fishing ban on the Yangtze River show how regulation can conserve resources, even if it reduces short-term catches. And third is by enabling development. Crucially, targeted investment and capacity building are needed to unlock potential in key regions like Africa, where aquaculture is currently underdeveloped. In short, policy sets the stage, regulates the play, and funds the actors. Factor 2 is about technology and innovation. Second innovation is driving efficiency and sustainability. New systems like in-pond raceways boost yield while reducing waste. Digital tools and blockchain enhance traceability, and advanced biosecurity measures are vital for controlling disease and ensuring animal health. Finally, the environment is a decisive factor. Aquaculture is highly vulnerable to climate change, with events like El Nino devastating harvests. The future depends on an ecosystem approach, using resources like water and feed more efficiently to minimize environmental impact. In summary, the future of aquaculture is being written by government strategy, technological advancement, and environmental stewardship. Together, these factors will determine if we can meet the growing global demand for aquatic food sustainability.
The next one is implication for Malaysian aquaculture policy or management focus. The first one is prioritize regional potential and species variation. Asia contribute 90% of aquaculture output, and Malaysia is part of high-performing region. Malaysia can develop tropical species like white-leg shrimp by encourage genetic improvement programs. The second one is promoting sustainable seaweed and alga production, improving seaweed farming by follow the global trend, and investment in processing and value add alga product like alga carrageenan can boost economic return. And the last one is strategy for resilience and climate adaptation. Asia lead region in global aquaculture production. Region face high exposed climate-related stress. There are policy. The first one integrate climate-smart aquaculture practices, and the second one is promote low-carbon aquaculture system.
Thank you for watching!